Prakash needs to establish whether this is a stray incident or part of a pattern. Is it a single leopard that's targeting people, or more than one? At the moment, he doesn't have much to go on with.
What happened over here?
A child was attacked by a leopard. This is the child.
Leopards in these parts have acquired the reputation of being man-eaters. In dramatic contrast to their natural behavior, which is characterized by a seemingly shy and retreating manner and almost excessive avoidance of man. Leopard cubs are born up to 3 at a time, after an incubation period of 3 months. In the wild, the survival rate is approximately 1 for each litter. But in the absence of other predators and with adequate food, the survival rate increases, thus dramatically adding to leopard numbers. About 200 kilometers from the national park and film city, in Junnar district, leopards have migrated from forests into sugarcane fields. These fields are close to villages, and in these villages there's a ready supply of dogs, poultry, domestic cattle, and yes, human targets too.
We were going to school. A leopard came from the sugarcane fields and pounced on my sister. It was taking her away back to the fields. I tried to pull my sister away.
Dilshad's brave efforts failed to save her sister. One more name was added to the long list of casualties. The district administration in Junnar was neither trained nor had the resources to tackle the menace. Each month, the human death toll grew. People began burning sugarcane fields in anger. Then Prakash and his team began fighting back, trapping one leopard at a time. The scale of the challenge was formidable. In the absence of other predators, bolstered by an adequate food supply, and living in the relative shelter of sugarcane fields, leopards were multiplying at an alarming rate. The leopard has struck again. This time, a little girl has been carried away. Prakash and the camera crew join the villagers in the hunt for the leopard. If they can track it down in time, they might yet save the girl's life. They spot a pug mark. Now they know the direction in which the leopard has gone. But in the dark, the going is tough and slow. The chances of finding the girl alive are fading with every passing minute. And then they stumble upon a grisly sight. The leopard is a patient killer. It approaches its target deliberately and very, very slowly, while simultaneously intensely surveying the area. It waits for an opportune moment before launching itself in a terrific rush at the victim's neck or spinal cord. Death often comes from strangulation.
The line between life and death is indeed very, very thin. I only wished we had reached the spot a couple of minutes before. Maybe we would have saved a life. Sometimes I wonder whether the leopard is the villain here. But then we are the fellows who have encroached on its territory, and this is the way nature is giving us back.
The girl is dead.